and Jackie O here with Zach, Vanessa, Ashley from High School Musical 3.
Vanessa, were you thinking at some stage of auditioning for American Idol?
I did, actually. I was 15 years old, and I thought that was my way in.
Yeah.
And then I got High School Musical, and I was like, never mind. Simon can stay over
He can
there.
wait.
Yeah,
Wait a while.
exactly.
And Simon offered you, Zach, a recording contract, and you turned it down?
Well, no, not directly. We had a very brief conversation, and he asked if I was interested in recording. He didn't say, hey, I want to represent you, or anything like that. It got a little bit blown out of proportion.
But what's your priority? Obviously, acting.
No, my priority is definitely not music at this point.
Yeah.
I'm more focused on acting.
Okay, what do you want to do after this? Do you guys want to break off and do something like, do you want to go full horror death? Because, you guys are dancing and singing and everyone's loving it. Because sometimes actors go, we want to move as far away as we can for our art. Is that what you want to do?
Let's start with Zach, and we'll go down the table. So who wants to do what? Zach, we know you're doing Footloose soon.
Yeah, but that's in the early stages of development, I guess you might say. So we're still figuring out the right way to do it. But honestly, I would love to do some non-musical things. I'm working on some different roles, some interesting characters. Hopefully, something surprising.
What about Ashley? Your ideal role? What's your next movie? What do you want it to be?
Well, actually, I have a movie coming out in July. It's a Fox feature film. It's called They Came From Upstairs, and it's an action comedy family movie. And I had my first action scene, so probably I'd want to get into more action just because it's exciting.
Like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Angelina Jolie more.
Nice.
Okay.
So I just think that it was so much fun and it was different. I love comedies though. I really want to do more romantic comedies, but I'm not trying to run away from the fans at all. I want to bring them with me, if anything.
Yeah. And
Brilliant.
Vanessa?
Yeah, I mean, same kind of thing. I just did a movie where I play a completely different character.
Psycho?
Psycho? No,
Not that
not
completely
quite.
different.
Not quite. Almost. No, not really. No, she's a lot darker and she's very deadpan throughout the whole thing. So it's a lot of fun, but I'm just looking to play different characters and work with great directors and just have fun stepping into other people's shoes.
How do you pick? Do you pick from the script? Do you pick from a director? Do you pick genres? Is it just a combination?
It's kind of a combo, you can never tell how something's going to turn out by just reading the script. So much more goes into it.
Yeah.
And we're taking your calls now, 13 10 60. Let's meet some of these fans.
Hello.
Hi guys, oh my god, I love you so much. Okay, I've got a question to ask you. What is it to America? It looks so cool from where I watch it all the time. Is it as fun as that?
It's an optimistic look into the future for the kids that are not in high school yet. Then again, it's definitely not a documentary of American high school or anything like that.
In reality, they're walking through, bomb detectors and everything there.
In
High School Musical 3 is like after the President Obama has taken over, that's what the future should be for schools. Taking more calls with the stars from High School Musical next.
Kyle and Jackie O love to scam people. Got a friend or family member that will go crazy? I don't give a shit.
It's 8:45. You're on the air with Kyle and Jackie O and the High School Musical stars.
We're going to take your calls 13 10 60.
Oh my God, we're giving you access.
We are giving you direct access.
No squealing,
Call now.
please.
Mia. Hi, Mia.
Hey.
Oh, Mia's 9 years old. What's your question to the guys, Mia?
Hey guys, I'm your #1 fan. What's the best part about being such big stars?
That was fans like you, yeah.
Listen, Mia's 9 years old. She sounds like she's sitting back smoking a cigarette on a couch going, so what's it like to be so cool, guys?
Is it also the freebies? Like, what are the best freebies you guys have gotten?
People tend to throw a lot of free clothes at you. I've never had so many clothes.
Yeah, so many pairs of jeans and sneakers.
Yeah, no, they just there's
pile
boxes.
up.
Yeah, they pile up. So.
What about the girls? We want to know what kind of fashionable things you've been sent. The bags. Do you get the free bags?
Not like designer bags.
Hey, do you girls want to see the worst bag ever made?
Okay.
Jackie, lift your bag up.
Oh my God! I knew where you were going with that.
How did you know that's where he was going?
Because he looked down at your bag.
Because they think that bag's going to run out the door in a minute. That's why.
Okay, Sinead is on the phone. What's your question to the guys?
Hi
from High School
guys,
Musical?
welcome to Australia. I just wanted to know, how popular were you in high school?
Good question.
Ooh.
Were you geeks or were
Yeah.
you popular or what was it?
I wasn't a geek, but I wasn't popular. I was the new girl in school. I just moved from New Jersey to California, so I didn't really know anybody.
The new girl's always tough, isn't it?
It is tough because everybody's like, "Oh, there's the new girl."
Yeah. So you're like, hello, I don't know which group I'm going to be with. I'm just wondering here.
Yeah, exactly. Vanessa, were you popular?
I was actually homeschooled.
Oh,
So-
were you? So she was popular in her homeschool.
Yeah, I was popular at home.
She had run of the place.
Exactly. What about
I
you?
was kind of like Ashley. I think I fell somewhere in between nerdy and
Please. You could never
I would say nerdy.
You
No,
would
kidding.
say nerdy, would you?
No, I'm just kidding.
He can never be nerdy.
Wait, did you see High School Musical 1?
No, I'm sorry. You grew up in San Luis Obispo. You're like a surfer. You couldn't be nerdy.
Nah, I don't know.
You were a surfing
Just saying
nerdy
that.
dude. Like, there's a niche market there. Hardly any of them around.
Okay. Pia. Hello, Pia.
Hi, I'm Tia.
Yes.
Yes. What's your question, Pia?
Well, my question is, Zach, what was your most embarrassing moment at high school?
Oh, wow. Since we're on the radio, this is a great time to talk about that. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I'm sure I had a bunch. I was probably embarrassed once a day, at least.
Were you ever afraid of going to the toilet at school? I would never, no matter what, I would blow up internally before I'd go to the toilet at school. I was just one of those freaked out, because kids would peer over it, and I thought, very intrusive.
Yeah, I was the peerer over.
Oh.
I did the peering over.
See,
I don't know,
I
it was
told
a
you.
phase I went through.
And in the girls' toilet.
Yeah.
Look at them, they're disgusted in you.
I know they are. Have you had anything embarrassing happen to you since you've become famous?
Seems like every day.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest klutz.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad news.
Falling over in front of the
Falling
camera.
over, falling downstairs, running into doors. It's just bad.
Gee, what's going on there? What's happened to you? How come you do that? Do you just stumble, or are you not watching? Or
It's not like it's a new thing.
Yeah, it's always been that way.
Why is she not covered in bruises?
I know.
Thank you, Pia. Nice to talk to you.
Thanks, Pia.
Hey, stick around, more with the cast of High School Musical coming up next here at Today FM. Kyle Jackie-O here with Zach, Vanessa, Ashley from High School Musical 3. Congratulations for such a successful franchise.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You should be all proud. What about the other kids in the show? Because you guys are the main dudes. Do they just sort of have a tent when you have your special
Your
caravan?
trailer? No.
Do you get to eat first, or do you have to line up all together at the
No, we're
canteen?
all treated very equally.
Oh, well,
Are
that's
you?
ridiculous.
Yeah,
You
no,
need to have a word to the agent.
We put the guys through some hazing first before they're actually allowed
Maybe
in.
you do.
No, it's funny in the movie they get hazed a little bit with at one point in the movie, I'm not going to give away too much, but there's a scene in the locker room, and it's kind of an initiation, but we steal their clothes from the lockers.
Yes,
and
yes.
there's a crazy chase scene that
Yes.
ensues, so
Yes.
it's kind of
They
kind
go
of
through
fun.
a bit.
Yeah.
Were you girls there when they shot that scene?
No, I wasn't there.
No.
Were you?
I actually was.
You were.
Yeah.
You're screwing up your nose as if that wasn't a good thing.
No, it was just really funny. The boys were very happy about wearing towels all
I
day.
bet they were.
Well, look, congratulations. This thing, it's massive. The premiere's already happened. The kids are going to drive everyone crazy. So I would suggest take them all to see it.
Yes.
Then when the DVD comes out, buy it, add it to the collection. The posters, no doubt there'll be a heap of merchandise as well.
High School Musical 3, Zach, Vanessa and Ashley, thank you for joining us this morning.
Nice
Thank
to talk to you
you.
guys.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Thanks for
It's
having
Stand
me.
by. Last calls. We'll get them on the air next 13.